This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes off to his right. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Matthews. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback checks the defensive book, makes some adjustments. They're going to the air on the first play. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Davis. Well, a huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Looking to scramble. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wide out. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking for some space. It's Joyner. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Well, you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they...
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Texas Tech, 14, Tennessee, 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Incompletion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Now they're running on the toss. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw. The catch is made. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Red Raiders will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw caught over the middle. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down mark. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. QB keeper all the way. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. They try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down and goal upcoming. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to score. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out the 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Staley. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But there's a marker down, so hold everything. Let's see what this is about.
Number 9 on the field goal.
And he's got it, no problem. The game is now tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Fires quickly to the left. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end.
Fucking engine.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. And they jump on top here in the second half. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion makes it second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The ball's come up the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Looking to throw it again. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Touchdown, Vols. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down play for this offense. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. They'll try the option play here. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
How about that? Big time call by the quarterback there to keep it on fourth down just to get what they needed to stay on the field. That is a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator.
And the Red Raiders with first and 10 here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Red Raiders moving quickly down the field here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Trying to find room. It's Joyner. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown.
One fucking stop, bro.
They jump on top now here in the fourth.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second
One stop,
touchdown.
man.
The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just
I
reading
really
the defense,
need this
finding
guy.
the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and
I
touchdowns.
fucking try to block a fucking exit. I never try to block field goals, bro. And the one time I do a fucking penalty. Fuck!
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Dumbass game. Give me another fucking pick, bro.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion sets up a second down play. They'll try the ground game here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The short completion of the tight end. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Moves out of the pocket. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman who too far downfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the second.
God, that's a fucking
Makes
dog.
the catch. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Nice grab. It's Lewis. Football's loose. The offense will retain possession late in the game. That would have been rushing turnover.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looks right for a quick completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line.
Oh, you gotta make this happen.
You make the stop, but that means enough to set him up first down at the 14.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Handoff to the back. Makes a nice move there. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now the decision to go for two. Gutsy call by this coach who wants to win it right here. Looking to pass. It's Simpson.
No, nigga! No!
For the win, the gamble doesn't pay off. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
31, Tennessee.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they made...
Damn, I can't even see the celebration! Dang! Bitch ass nigga quit though, so y'all, if y'all hear me, bro, I gotta fucking get off this shit. I gotta close out because this nigga, every time you quit in the playoffs, I gotta fucking dash. Fuck! but I want a natty. Nigga, fuck is he talking about?